My name is Andrew Low. I born in the Northern Cape, but I grew up in Cape Town. So after my accident, that was in 1988, so early 1992, 95, just say 97, I then decide to come to Johannesburg. My mom, she was staying in Johannesburg, so yeah, I decided to come to her. So 88, I had a car accident in 1988, which led to my disability. I was hospitalized for something like 9 plus minus 9 to 10 months in a hospital called Conradi. So yeah, that's and yeah, it was not an easy journey, because it's when you knew, and I was a very active person. So yeah, I played rugby, very active in rugby sports, and I run long distance. So yeah, that was really something, an experience for me that it's something that I never. You don't see yourself in it until you are in it. Human Rights Day, it's a very important day, and I think it's for all of us. It's a day that we all celebrate, but yet sometimes we forget about it when we interact with each other or whatever we do. Even if we can look, I never see myself different from you, and I always say that I am here because of you, and you are here because of me. And even in that way, I respect your rights. But this is something, it's not a one-way street. So if we all can respect each other's rights, and persons with disabilities, and especially when it comes to persons with disabilities, I think there is a great gross violation of rights if we look at it in general, whether it's on our daily lives, and people with disabilities their rights get violated on a daily basis. So what I would like to say to everyone is that we all have equal rights, and if we can respect each other in that and remember that we have equal rights, don't treat me right because I'm in a wheelchair. Treat me right because I'm a human being. You understand? So we should look at it from that perspective and not from the perspective of my disability. Because if you can look at it from that perspective, that I'm a human, then you will definitely respect my rights. You will remember that if I go and, like I said, rights are violated on a daily basis. Whether it's a parking, I have a parking right in a complex. That's my right to park there, and that is a marked parking. And then you come and park there, and how would I be able now? Where would I park? Because that's, in most malls, there are only 2-4, depending on the parking capacity space. So there are most of the time 2 to 3 parking spots, and in those 3 parking spots, it's 2, 4, 6 cars that can park there out of 100. So sometimes people violate those rights of us, and we all have a right to health as much as I have. You also have. I have seen how people treat persons with disabilities, and after I've seen how even children react to a person with a disability, that was now in those years. So they would laugh, and they would, they would just, it was just, for me, it was unacceptable that a kid can do that to an elder person. So I have an NGO which is called Golden Gate Renaissance Foundation. The foundation have different programs that it runs with regards to awareness programs. And also, as I mentioned before, in that program, I have a charity program that is also run in the programs of the foundation one. So before, I was doing wheelchairs under the NPO. So then I decided to take the wheelchair repair part out of the NGO and then put it into a company. And as myself and Zach with his company, that we have decided to partner up and to actually, because what we have, we have one thing in common, and that is to see that a person with a disability being able to maintain his own wheelchair. You know, there's very little things that look very simple, but it can be having a big impact if you don't look after it. For instance, a simple screw on your brake. If that screw is not tightened, if you don't know how to tighten it can lead to the brake. Your brake can just break off, and at the end of the day you're struggling. So we have decided to partner the two entities, and then to teach young people and especially persons with disabilities on how to maintain certain things in their wheelchairs. I have to say thank you to you guys for coming out here to Golden Gate Renaissance Foundation, this building, and so that I can share my story with you guys. And I appreciate you guys for coming here. Just coming here, it's a big deal for me, because it's my first time that I'm telling my story. So I really thank you guys, much appreciate. And I hope in future we can work together as myself and Chief Ralekhudu Enterprises. We want to change the game in the space of, you know, wheelchair repairs and maintenance. We want to do those game changers.
Wait, I'm on the camera now. Nah, Lily to Lucy, same WhatsApp group. My day was great. It was something that I was thinking about, like looking forward to. Because every day, now and then, I travel from Limpopo to here, Soweto. I thought it was going to be something like it's going to be a train smash. I wouldn't know what to do and how to do it. But it is actually not as hard. I will check if I can do it. So, Tulu steady repaisisha. Marano, get shy. And then, ke trutile tšhulinyana tše ntšhinyana ka wheelchair gore if o lokiša wheelchair swantse o naganele motho le gore o tlo ba le a berekiša ba re ke batshopele principles swantse o latele batshopele principles, then o ska no welela di-nuts tša gago swantse a o di welela mo wheelchair, swantse o naganele motho a tlo go bang a berekiša wheelchair gore a ska ba go bala maoto, then o naganele motho a tlo go bang a pusha motho ka wheelchair gore le ena a ska ba a go bala, then ka moka ga bona ba phele ba le safe. Ke seo ke ithutile go swana le gono. And then a wheelchair yona ke ntho e nnyane, ditsholosi ne re di bona ka botate mogolo. No, fitlhile lefatsheng la nnete re di experience ka borena. It is quite interesting getting to know the tools a little bit more, getting to use the present that we got previously. So it was something that, it was mind-opening actually, that this thing is not something that you need like a brainer to do. You just need to get in the workshop, do it. I like the new workshop. It's quite interesting. The new tools, it shows that ke vibe ya workshop. I like the vibe actually. Guys, the vibe is, it's beyond. And getting the tools right and putting a wheelchair together, now that's on another level. Like, that's the joy that comes with that. It's beyond. So I want to thank Chief Zach for actually helping us, mentoring us, and teaching us how to do this, and for Mr. Andrews for giving us an opportunity. It's really one of the best things that one can achieve in life.
Nna ke tlo rata go leboga Mr. Andrew and Mr. Zach for opportunity gobane batho ka montle ba e hloka and ba e need.